Does anyone else think that Powerball sounds more like an extreme sport than a lottery game? Dude, what happened to you?
Oh, I got hit in the face with the Powerball.
You play Powerball?
Yeah, it's a pretty rough game.
Well, I can see that. So what's it like? I mean, do you give the government $10 to lose a game and then feel like you got slapped in the face?
Yeah, it's pretty much the long and the short of it.
Huh. Actually, the two are not that dissimilar.
I'm gonna go ice this.
Yeah. Blessings on that. Still look good to me.
You too.
Thank you. Oh, the lottery. Some people are way into it. I am not. But I can understand the allure. Last week, 3 people won the record-setting jackpot of $1.6 billion in the Powerball, which in a lump sum payout comes to about $328 million. That is before taxes. After taxes, it'll barely be enough to cover the cost of the ticket. I'm kidding. Sort of. But alas, these once normal people are now instantly millionaires, and it's led to a lot of the same questions you usually get about the lottery. Like, for instance, is it okay for a Christian to play the lottery? A question which is usually partnered with questions about gambling. And the truth is, well, it's actually kind of tricky. There's nothing in the Bible that points to gambling or the lottery even being a sin. It speaks against the idolatry of loving money. It says, for the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It also says that gaining wealth quickly can be a road to financial ruin. Wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gains it little by little will increase it. But there is no direct statement about gambling or the lottery, which would seem to indicate that gambling and the lottery are adiaphora. Adi what? Oh, it's just a fancy way of saying something that's neither commanded nor forbidden in Scripture. In other words, you have the Christian freedom to do it or not do it, as long as it doesn't lead to sin. And that's where we have to be careful. There's nothing wrong with wealth. Think David, Solomon, even Zacchaeus. Their wealth wasn't a problem. What mattered was what they did with it. For the sake of our discussion, you might say that gambling for entertainment is not sinful. But gambling as a means of making a living, or gambling away your money at the expense of your loved ones, that's a problem. So if somebody wants to lay down $10 on the off chance that they could win $250 million, the scriptures don't forbid it. But once they gain that wealth, God does care what they do next. See, we are blessed to be a blessing for others. So if we happen to encounter that kind of money, that have a private jet, get a pet Jaguar, wipe my butt with $100 bills kind of stupid rich, how you use it means everything. And if it gets in the way of your relationship with God, that's a definite problem. So, did you play the Powerball? Were you disappointed? What would you do with $328 million? Let us know in the comments down below, or on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram using the hashtag ForthrighTV. I'm Anthony Creedon, and I'm just trying to be forthright. What would I do with that kind of money? I don't know. I'd probably do some normal stuff. I'd probably buy a house. I'd probably set up a college fund for my kids, help family pay off debt. Beyond that, I don't know. I'd probably start an endowment, a couple of endowments for ministry students, seminarians, those going into church work, stuff like that. I don't know that I'd get too extravagant or crazy about it. Although I might hire a personal trainer and then hire a personal chef and then walk on the treadmill while I'm eating this delicious, rich, fatty food that my personal chef made me, and then just watch them argue. That could be fun. Yeah? I'm kidding.